Hello, hello. Good morning. Sunshine, sunshine, brighten up my day. I love you always. Sunshine, sunshine, never go away. Stay right here with me. That wasn't supposed to come out, but it came out, so I just let it flow. I just let it go, you know? But the song I was really thinking about a minute ago, and I feel like it's a part of this reading, but it's Kehlani, Distraction. And I haven't thought about this song in a while, and I like this song. And I just feel like sometimes there are good distractions. They're not all bad. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay, so the song goes, I gotta get the lyrics out because I will chop up some words and put my own real quick, okay? Alright. So I'm trying to be particular because I feel like there's a message here that I would like to share with you, okay? It goes, do me a favor, pick me up, take me out later. Don't worry about no paper, 'cause I got mine stacked up for nights like this. My life can get crazy, I deal with shit on a daily. But baby, I'm thinking maybe we could agree to work it out like this. I need you to give me your time. I need you to not wanna be mine. Are you down to be a distraction, baby? But don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby, do you wanna be a distraction, baby? My eyes red, I need Visine. And no, I'm not high. I have allergies, okay? Sometimes that happens when I leave my window open because I think the pollen be coming in here. Like, there's trees right by my window. It'll go away later. Just don't mind it. Yeah. Are you down to be a distraction, baby? But don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby, do you wanna be a distraction, baby? Do you wanna be? I want to get to the end because this is that part. I like that bridge. Where is it? I can't say I give my all, but tonight I'd risk it all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you down to be? Hey. Girl, she was singing that song. I like that song now. Y'all like it too? Okay, let me see. So, do you want to be distracted? It's a good distraction, though, not the bad one. This is the distraction that you need when you need to take a break and get away from the people. When you need to get away from the people and the questions and the testing and confessions. You need distractions, and this could be a good distraction. Yeah, baby, yeah. So all distractions are bad. That's just how I feel. I feel like everything in moderation, maybe not everything, but many things in moderation. Because I can't tell you to smoke a little bit of crack, because that's a lie from the pits of hell. So I'm not going to tell you that. However, when it comes to a little love distraction, baby, you see the shoulders? You know I like them shoulders. That's where my energy leaves me. It leaves me from the shoulders, okay? In the hip, It comes from the shoulders and the hip, you know, that Kundalini switch. Yeah, so I think this person wants to be distracted by you. Or you might be distracting them already. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Give it to me now. 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 Yeah. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move to the bed, down to the floor, and I wanna you make it so good I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your fantasy. What do you say? Whipped cream and strawberries. What do you say? Whipped cream and cherries and strawberries on top. Don't stop. Now, how about on the beach with black sand? Yeah, that's what he said. So somebody thinking about lick you from your head to your toes. They want to make you glitch. Ooh. That's what they want to see you do. Okay, let me see. What do you want the... Okay, let's see. Somebody's a little annoyed right now because the Emperor came out of reverse, and that's a madman. They're like, what you doing, man? You got me mad, man. What you doing, man? You got me mad, man. Stop doing what you're doing, because you're doing it right. And if I can't reach you when I want you, I'm gonna be tight. Okay, let me see. Somebody is like wanting you to be their distraction, and you could be already their distraction, which I feel like you are. And they're trying to see if, like, are you distracted? Is someone distracting you? Because I'm distracted by you, and now I feel like somebody is just possibly distracting you, and that's fitting to make me mad. It's gonna piss me off. I feel like somebody, but they're trying to check their temperature and like be easy. I heard be easy, breathe easy. They're trying to relax, okay? However, the facts are that they're really distracted by you, because they have a lot of love for you. There's a lot they want to tell you about the love that you give to them, or how they feel that the type of love you give is, it has taken them to a place. Your love has taken them to a place that they didn't know they can go. How far you gonna take me because I trust you to show me? I heard. How far are you gonna take me because I trust you to show me? You giving this person a strategy to get out of the dark ages. I heard the dark ages. So that's given that it's telling me that this person, they had little things that were actually big things, but they tried to sweep them under their rug to make them not have too much control over them, but it was still deep down inside kind of swaying them a little bit because they never really looked at it. So them seeing you, and it's something about your frequency, they trying to match that so they can tap that. I like that saying. Spirit gave that to me. Match that so they can tap that. They want to make sure that they match your frequency so that they can get in between the sheets with you. But it's not just about that. It's about that, but it's not just about that, because there's more to it. Because I'm seeing love here. There's a lot of love, and there's a lot of truth. But you know, we're human. We get attracted to one another. You know, it's just a part of the equation. But that's not all it is. But we are. Many individuals have a high sex drive, so it's always going to start with the eyes. The thing about that is that you can't allow your evaluation of someone to just stop at what you see only. I've done that before, and I can't say I regret it, but I just know better now not to do that, because your physical eyes could trick you for years, but your mind's eye won't allow you to be tricked. Your mind's eye will start speaking to you right after you evaluate the person in the physical, because you could say, damn, they look good, right, real quick, damn, right, real quick. But then the key is to immediately allow yourself to use the mind's eye. You can't just go by the physical eye. The physical eye will lie. You think they're showing you the way, but then you'll see disguise, okay? The mind's eye is what shows you the disguise of a person. So, you have people that wear many masks. In ways, we have layers to us, so sometimes our layers might seem like a mask to some, because we have so many different aspects of our personality. You know, we have a playful side, we have a crazy side, we have a vulnerable side, we have a confident side, and you could be vulnerable and confident at the same time, honestly, because you can still feel highly of yourself, but we have moments of vulnerability, and that's just natural. But my point is, we have there's levels to us, there's layers to us, we are layered, you know. Sometimes people will take that on as, oh, they being fake, but they don't know you, so they can't really say that, they don't understand. Yes?
The code for Fortnite.
The code for Fortnite?
Yeah.
You gonna play Fortnite before school?
No, on the iPad. I download Fortnite on the iPad.
Oh, give me my phone. Excuse me. I have a tiny person. Don't get in the camera, boo.
Why?
Because I have to protect your face.
Why?
Because it's cute. You gotta protect your face, baby. There's some haters that watch me, so I can't have them looking at you. I can't have them looking at you, because I'm gonna have to get into one too. I'm gonna beat on the track. No, I'm playing. I ain't trying to beat nobody. I'm gonna let Spirit handle that. Let me find this. Okay, you want the code? Hold on, I have to get to my email. Wait a minute.
Code.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not gonna play Fortnite. Why did that somebody? Can I go on Fortnite and be like, no, it's time for you to go to school?
I don't see it. When did you send it? Just now?
Send what?
The code. I don't see the code.
Oh.
The tiny man. The tiny man always comes in my room in the morning. TT, what are you doing? Is it sunny outside? Can I look out the window? TT, hi TT. Hold on. He asking me for stuff I don't see.
You gotta send it too.
Huh?
You gotta send it.
I gotta send it. I don't see it to send it. I don't see it to give it to you. It's not here. This baby is distracting me, y'all. Please excuse me. Excuse me. No. Hold on, let me check my other email. Wait a minute. Maybe it's in my other one. Un momento, por favor. No, I don't have it. What? Okay, one moment, please. I give my... It's still not here. I'm recording, guys. Can you like stop this, please? Are you down to play? Excuse my family matters, okay? But just now I feel like an X energy just came through, because before I pressed play or record, I heard, why we ain't friends no more? Why you don't listen no more? Never let a good girl go. Away, away, away I've been. All around the world and I've been looking for you, searching. You deserve it because you're perfect. That could be for the new one and the old one. That could be this download could be for the ex or the next. And I say that because, you know, all around the world and I've been looking for you, searching. Sometimes your ex, right? In the past, or even now maybe, they could be talking to other people, but they still try to come back to you because they know you know how to do what they do. And they're like, I can't find you. I can't find you nowhere. I realize that I've been looking for you and other people and you are nowhere to be found. That's because you're a unicorn. You are unique, you're different, you are especial. Okay? So they're not gonna find you. Hello? No. They're not gonna find you. You don't exist anywhere else. Exclusive. Something else I want to say here. Okay. So now, with the next one, this person might be a traveler, a time traveler. So they travel through time in different places and they learn things and they explore. You might be with an explorer next. Maybe you know this person already. But it's given that this person travels because it's like the first part was for the ex. I mean, it could be both of both, but anyway. Somebody sees in you what they have never seen before. No matter how many people they've laid down with, no matter how many people they've talked to, no matter how many people they have met, there is something very unique and different about you. It could have to do with your layers, your personality. You're not just one. You are all of you. And you don't hide yourself because you are walking within your wholeness. When you walk within your wholeness, many times people are not going to know what to expect from you because an energy like that can at times be unpredictable. Because you just let the flow. You let it go, whatever, however, wherever. You just are who you are. You know, you take on your own way. And so I feel like this is why you have become a distraction for, you could be a distraction for the ones of your past and the one in your future. And I'm hearing many want to be in your future. However, you are very selective with who you choose. So there are going to be some individuals that get mad at you and they might call you out your name, just off the fact that you're not interested in them. You're interested in someone who understands you and understands life on a soul level, you know. I feel like you've come to terms with the true nature of yourself, so you're not just going to allow anybody to come in. If anybody comes in and they don't really know themselves yet, they shouldn't be in a relationship anyway. You should only be in a relationship when you know who you are. That's when you're ready to be in a relationship. If someone approaches you and you could tell that they're a little confused and they're easily swayed and they don't ask enough questions and they just go along with things that their friends do without thinking first for themselves, you know that person is probably not right for you. It's highly likely that person is not right for you because you can't have somebody that's so easily swayed like that. You know, I've seen that before. Not like with myself, so much so, but with other people, I've seen how their person would just kind of like go with whoever said what, but they wouldn't take time to check for themselves to see if that's something that they agreed with or not. It's kind of like assimilating to the ways of who you spend most time with is the type of time a lot of people are on. They don't even when you're around certain people, it's very important that we all learn how to make sure that we are moving according to what we feel, how we feel, and what we know is right. Not because according to who you are and according to how you're aligned in the stars, your perspective of life and what you should be doing within is going to be different. It's going to be very different. That's why, you know, when it comes to the elements, and then you align them with the zodiac, that's different personalities, all in all. And yes, in a way, we are all of us are all of the zodiac signs, because we have different signs and planets aligned in our birth charts. However, depending on how you were born, you know, it makes you be a certain way. Like as an earth sign, you're going to be more grounded. You're going to be very analytical. You're going to pay attention to details that many might miss or not even care about or not think to pay attention to. And it's because of how you're aligned in the stars. You see? And that's just an example. So it's good for us to just, you know, try not to criticize and judge so much, and just recognize people for who they are, because they can't change who they are. And you don't really want people to change who they are, not unless they, you know, you see that they can be better, but that's not really your choice to call it so much. You could show them the way, but it's their choice to accept what you show them. Now I'm getting into this energy where, like, okay, some of you might want to push someone to be a certain way. You can show them, like I said, but you can't push anybody to do anything. A person has to want it themselves. If they don't want it, you're going to be wasting your time, honey. Wasting your time, honey. I don't think you're going to waste it. Alright, but now, see, here. Something about you make this person feel like young. You make them feel, even if they're not like super old, if they're like in their 30s. Because sometimes a lot of people think they old when they're 30, and a lot of people don't like to share their age. I don't know why. Because I want to tell you how old I am, and respect me for who I am. I will tell you my age. I don't know what that thing is about. A woman never tells her age. I don't know what that is. I don't know what is that. It's like being shameful of your age, because there's so many people that are so damn shallow that if you tell them how old you are, they get all weird, and I don't know. I think it really depends on somebody's personality, how they make you feel, and who they are, and how you are with them, like the level of communication. And I don't know, I just feel like that doesn't matter. You see, that's me. You see, that's my opinion. So I can't take away the fact that other people feel that way. That's just my opinion. But you make this person feel vibrant. You make them feel like excited about what's next. And I don't know if this person has felt like that in a while, but you make them feel excited. And they feel as though if they have you next to them, it's like you're a trophy. And I don't say that in such a way, because I feel like that term, like trophy wife, that's usually very plastic. And I say that because it's like the trophy is like the perfect person that looks like they have no flaws. But let me look up like the meaning of it. Okay, a trophy wife. Oh, excuse me. A trophy. I can't get the word out. A trophy wife refers to an attractive woman who is admired to a. What am I talking about? Hold on, I gotta start again. I don't know. A trophy wife refers to an attractive woman who is married to a wealthy or successful man, often seen as a symbol of high or his status. I want to say everything else, but what's not here. I was like making up my own words and everything. I don't know what that's about. It's like I see the word, but I want to say what I want to say. I'm being unruly. Okay. Alright. I'm going to start again. I'm going to go slow. Maybe I'm going too fast. Let's slow it down. Okay. A trophy wife refers to an attractive woman who is married to a wealthy or successful man. Yes. Often seen as a symbol of his status or achievement. The term suggests the marriage may be based more on appearances and societal expectations than genuine love or connection. Alright then. Okay, so that's not, okay, see. So the first part is on point, up to his status or achievement. So you're attracted, married to a successful person, okay? You are a symbol of status and achievement, along with this person's wealth and success, right? But a trophy, that's why I said it, the trophy wife is usually, it usually has like a negative connotation to it, because the last part says the term suggests the marriage may be based more on appearances and societal expectations than genuine love or connection. And anybody who goes for that, I think that's like very whack. I just think it's whack because it's not real. How you gonna be with somebody? Oh, they look good, but you don't really love them. That's not a divine masculine and divine feminine connection. That is surface level. That is vain. That is disconnected. That's my surprise face. Okay, that's disconnected. That's a disconnection. Nobody want to be in there. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I just feel like a lot of and I know a few that have done that, and they always be telling me, I don't know. And I'll be like, why you do? I'm always the friend that's like, if you don't want to, why? Why are you doing that? Can you stop then? Then they be like, no, I don't know what to do now because I'm in there. Why you do that? You should have asked me first and I would have tried to help you. Because they don't even be in love. Like, oh yeah, they cute and all that. They look good and all that. You know, I have fun in the bedroom and all that with them, but I don't really love them, though. You marry the one you don't love, you're crazy. You wild. You just a wild, loose cannon. Yeah, so that's what I get from the trophy wife. You are a trophy wife, but you are not in alignment with the last part because there is love and connection here. Okay, because like I said, the trophy wife is usually in alignment with someone who has like the perfect look from a societal perspective, but is not really that, you know? So that's fake. And this person sees you as rare. And that's what makes them feel as though they're going to feel like they have a trophy. Even if you don't fit societal norms, which there's something here about that. Because societal norms are toxic and it's like, it's not inclusive. It's very biased, unrealistic. It makes many people feel insecure and insignificant about things that they shouldn't feel that way about. It's like, what are you talking about? I don't even want to look like that. You know? So this person loves this aspect of you because you're not the type to try to go along with what everybody else is doing. I know I don't have time for that, and I don't think you have time for it either. Like, you know, the people that want to do everything everybody else is doing, they want to hop on a wagon and then just start dragging. And then as soon as the trend change, they up on that now. It's like, what are you, do you even like it? Well, I'm just doing it because it's cool. But I don't really like it like that. I just want to be seen. I just want to be heard. But that's not how you're seen and heard, really. By doing what everybody else is doing. It's like a fake connection. It's like building fake connections is what many people are used to. This is what this person is tired of. This person is tired of the fake connections, and they feel a real connection with you. And this is why you're distracting them. I feel like you're distracting them from everything that used to be on their mind. And you are like a healthy replacement. You know how one thing that people do, it's making me think about this guy that I watch on YouTube. He lost a lot of weight. I can't remember his name right now, but he's like into gardening, and he grows his own fruit and vegetables, and he finds out all of these cool things about foods and herbs and things, and he shares it with the people. And basically he said that he lost a whole bunch of pounds. I don't know if it's 100 pounds or 100. It was a lot of weight he lost, but he lost it from replacing certain ingredients that he used growing up with healthier options. So, but he was saying he eats the same things that he likes to eat. He just replaced certain ingredients, and I feel like that's a good way to lose weight when you want to lose weight and be more healthy. And it's crazy because he thought he was talking about, I think it's Morton salt, and that is something that my parents always purchased, and he was saying how it's unhealthy because it causes inflammation. And I didn't even know that because I didn't think to look, because you know, when you're used to a certain thing, you're like, oh yeah, that's just salt. But salt is not good for you, and so sugar's not good for you either. Like, all these things they're not right. So if you were in a certain environment and you see a certain thing and then you don't know any different, you're gonna keep on doing that thing because it's in your environment. So he said that he replaced that salt with pink Himalayan salt or just regular sea salt. No, he said sea salt, but I believe, well, pink Himalayan salt, that's sea salt as well. It's a certain form of sea salt. But yeah, that's just my example. I kind of went deep there. But you are a healthy replacement, just like how I'm talking about the different salts, right? Also sugar. Sugar cane is healthier than the regular sugar, Domino, right? So that's what I'm talking about. And it's funny because the same things that he had in his cabinet are the same things that I had in my cabinet as a child, and then I started purchasing them because my parents purchased them. You see these little things that are so unconscious. You're not really thinking about it. You just know it. You see it. Oh, my mom buy that. My father buy that. I'm just buy it because that's what I'm used to. But then you don't even know. It's not even good for you. It's like a trick. You don't even know we getting tricked. But yeah, this person, he was tricked, or she was tricked. This person that has fallen for you, they were tricked thinking that they were doing the right thing with all of these ways that they had. And then because of you in some way, by communicating with you, seeing you, hearing you speak, they realized that you are a good replacement of everything. Everything. You're exclusive. You are their trophy. And it's like they want to give their all to you because they know that you're worth it. This person has traveled many places and has been in many spaces, and they have never, ever, ever found someone like you. That is so sweet. But yeah, I think that's it for this message. If you would like to book a reading or coaching call with me or purchase any of my books, you can. Go to www.milkhoneyrose.org. You can also find my books. They're attached to this video. Alright? Alright. Everything you do it with love. I'll see you in the next message.